Hello, happy Tuesday. I hope you all had a great MLK Day. Me, my mother, and my sister went to go see The Color Purple. It's a really great movie. Of course, I've seen the old one, but this one was just as good. Um, this story is about a married couple. They've been together about 14 years. Well, the husband decides to stop coming home. Yeah, he decides when he gets off work, he's going to go wherever he wants to go. He doesn't call. He won't answer his phone. The wife's home cooking dinner, waiting on him, and he's a no show. So, of course, when he does show up the next morning, they argue about where he's been. He says he's been on the boat. She's like, all night long. He's like, yeah, I've been on the boat. They give you all these excuses and blah, 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 kind of shove you off. Well, this happens several times, and she becomes more and more angry. Well, I told you all it's okay to be angry, but it's what you do with that anger that gets you in trouble. So one morning he comes in and slides in the bed, and she's wide awake. She's laying there, and her blood is just boiling. She wants to just like beat the hell out of him. She did that one time. She just jumped up and was just started wailing on him. They're arguing, and he's like, keep your hands off of me, and blah, 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 blah. He tells her that, he don't have to answer to anybody. He's a grown man. He can come and go as he pleases. She's like, you can't call and say you're not coming home. Well, I didn't have any service out there on the boat. Uh, well, you can't call before you get ready to go. When you get off work, say, honey, I'm going to be late. I'm going out. So anyway, this particular time, he comes slithering into the bed, and she's laying there, her blood's boiling, and he just falls off to sleep like nothing. He'd been out all night. So she's so mad. She gets up and she runs the water, and she fills this pitcher up with water. And she goes in there and throws a pitcher of water on him. And she's like, get up, get out of my house. I can't believe you disrespecting me like this, coming in here anytime you want to. And he's like, you're crazy. She said, no, you're crazy if you think I'm going to put up with this. She's like, you get out of here right now. Wherever you've been, you need to go there and make your bed there. You're not staying here. So after things calm down, he ends up coming back home, and he tells her, I don't want to be married anymore. I don't want to have to answer to anybody anymore. I want to do whatever I want to do. She was upset, heartbroken, but she'd been heartbroken before. But she was a big girl now, and she could take it. She's like, okay, if that's what you want, you go on. And he left. She goes on with her life. and she's having the time of her life. Well, he just likes, he can show up at the house anytime he wants to, just pop up. Well, one time he pops up, she's got a male friend over. Oh, he don't like that. Too bad. You left. You wanted to be out there in the streets, go be out there in the streets. So he decides that he doesn't want a divorce anymore. He wants his wife back. Too late. You had a wife and you didn't want to treat her right. You didn't want to respect her or anything. You know, when you get married, you become one. And you need to love, respect, honor that person. No, you can't come and go as you please. No, you can't do whatever you want to do. And whatever it is that you want to do needs to be respectful and in line with your marriage. So, needless to say, this couple didn't make it, and she went on with her life. But he always regretted that he lost her. So, I hope you learned something from this story. I love you. Take care. Stay blessed.